Have you ever seen art and sports come alive together? While the world of cricket and traditional arts may seem poles apart, a new poster series by a Bengaluru firm has brought the two together in a seamless fashion. They have recreated 8 portraits of lead IPL cricketers with a twist of folk art that is intrinsic to the team that they play for. Their classic strokes are all larger than life. India's heartthrob and Chennai Super Kings captain MS Dhoni comes to life in BOMMALATTAM puppetry, while Mumbai Indians champ Rohit Sharma's portrait is surrounded by worldly art. Virat Kohli and Royal Challengers Bangalore slogan, "Ee Sala Cup Namade," take the form of TOGALU GOMBEYATA leather puppetry as Delhi capital Shreyas Iyer looks right at home in a Mughal painting. Kings 11 Punjab captain Rahul looks beautiful in wood inlay art, while Rashid from Sunrisers Hyderabad rocks it in a cherry painting. Kolkata Knight Riders champion Andre Russell holds a divine avatar in a Kalighat painting, while Sanju Samson's reimagination in a PHAD painting will blow off your mind. They call this series folk cricket. Raj Rufaro from Last Bench ideated it, followed by hard work from the team.
For me, the most challenging part was making the poster of Punjab. As we are going through different art forms, we found it difficult to get an clear-cut idea for Punjab itself. And then we initially stepped into making Fulkari art form. As it is the embroidery one, so we don't have that much idea on how to make it in digital, the embroidery into a digital. And again, we dig deep and research more into the Punjab art forms itself. And then we found wood inlay art. In wood inlay art, the artisans used to carve upon the wood and then to make more intricate kind of figures or kind of designs and all. So that was so intricate to make for us and also a challenging one to get it digitally done. So I feel that was the most challenging part for us to make it, yeah.
Rufaro and his team members worked hard to get the feel of both the art form and the portrait of the cricketer. Each poster took around 8 to 10 hours to create. But in the end, all that the boys at Last Bench were left with was appreciation for art and the artists.
While this started as a passion project and something to explore our creative interest, as we started sketching these forms one by one and we started reading and researching more about these art forms and artisans, it became very clear that the artisan community as a whole across the country had suffered a lot in this pandemic, and because art was the last thing people wanted to spend their resources on. And we thought, okay, why not use this as a great tool to spread awareness about these native art forms and get people to learn more about them. So this is us doing our small bit in helping traditional art forms of the country by helping people learn more about them. So people today know a lot more about wood inlay art or the Cheriyal art form from Telangana or Worli art where we depicted a Rohit Sharma. So when people see these cricketers in these art forms, not only do they get excited about the player there, but they also tend to sort of relate the player with an art form, and that is us doing our small bit. We're also partnering with a couple of non-profits and other crafters and organizations, and where we're trying to sell these as merchandise, and the proceeds from this go back to the artisanal community. So that's been another angle that we explored along the way as we started seeing traction on this.